morning, students. In my last two videos, I explained the chapter. My dear student, in my third lecture, I am discussing the question answer. And my dear student, through this discussion, if any point is remain to explain, that I will complete during this question answer. Got it? So if anything is remaining to explain you, if it comes in a question answer, surely I will explain it in a deep sense. Okay, now my first question is, why does a nation require the government? Why the government is necessary? Okay, why does a nation require the government? Okay, answer is, the government is required. Why? For what purpose? To take different decisions. My dear student, if there is no government, who will take the decision? Suppose any problem occurs, who will take the decision? Who will work for the people? That's why we need government. Okay, one party, okay, ruling party. So if the party takes the decision, and normally they take decision for us, for the welfare of the people they take. So why the government is required to take different decisions and to do work for the people? It means for us. Okay, so government is necessary to do work for the people and to take different decisions. And decisions are always in favor of, okay, only for the welfare of the people, not for the benefit of others, only for the people of India. Okay, Indian government takes some decision. Now take the example in these circumstances. Okay, we had a big problem about the COVID-19. My dear student, the government has taken a right decision about lockdown. Why? Because in order to the COVID-19, the disease was spreading in a large amount. Okay, it was a big problem. So in order to stop that calamities, government has taken the decision to stop everything. Lockdown 1, lockdown 2, lockdown 3. Okay, for what? Just for us only, to keep alive, to save us from the this kind of calamities. Okay, government has done. Now slowly they have opened also. Now it is unlock one, means government has opened market. Okay, even shops and some other things they have opened. So only for the welfare of the people they work. Okay, when it is needed, they take some hard steps. The government takes some hard steps. Now take the example, some years back the government has taken a big step, not bandi, the 1,500 rupees and 1,000 rupees. For what? Because they wanted to stop the black money. They wanted to find out black money. That's why a big step was taken by the government. They have stopped 500 rupees note and 1,000 rupees note. But my dear student, for the convenience, okay, for the welfare of the people, they have introduced a new note, 2,000 rupees note, and the new notes are also come in the market. Okay, so only for the welfare of the people the government works. So answer is, the government is required to take different decisions and to do work for the people. Now second question, what will you do if the rules are not followed and injustice is done to you? Suppose the government does anything wrong to you. Who? Government. Okay, what will you do if the rules are not followed and injustice is done to you? Means whatever justice given should given to me, it's not given to me and something else is given. Okay, so it is injustice to me. It is injustice to me. So what steps I have to take? Okay, so first thing, if rules are not followed and injustice is done to me, if injustice is done to me, I will raise my voice against it. If something wrong goes against me, I have to raise my voice. To raise voice means to protest. To protest means no need to shout. No need to shout. Okay. To raise voice means to go against the government, but in a healthy manner, my dear student. Okay, we should not go for the burning of buses or strike or something. No, my dear student, we can raise our voice. We can protest. We can protest. So what I will do? I will raise my voice against it. I will protest it. I will protest it. I will say no. It is not good to me. It is injustice. Second thing, I will file a petition against it in the High Court. And my dear student, if anything happens to me, I can go to High Court. Okay. So what I will do, I will file a petition. I will file a case against the government in the High Court. Okay. And third thing, the court can order the government to take proper actions to put laws into practice. Okay, so government, the High Court will order the government that certain things are not good. You have to take good hard steps. You have to go and you have to give the justice. And suppose anything is wrong, we have to correct it. So what I will do? First thing, I will raise my voice against the government. I will protest it, but without damaging any public property. Okay, without creating any problem for the people, public as well as the government, I can raise my voice. Second thing, I will file a petition against the government in a high court. So what I will do, I will file a case in the government. Okay, and I will ask for the justice. So high court can give the justice. Okay, he can order to take proper action and to put laws into practice. Okay, my third question is, why is it not possible to administer from one place in India? In India, we know capital of India, that is Delhi, and from Delhi, the whole country is run. But my dear student, some areas like union territories, they are directly run by the central. But some other states like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, they are run by the state government. They take the guidelines of the central government. They take the guidelines of central government, and after they take the decision. Now take the example in this today's situation. Okay, the central government has given permission to the state government. So according to the need, you can just open the markets. And my dear student, in today's unlock one, many things are open. Okay, markets and malls and restaurant, everything are good. It is locked unlock one. It is unlock one. So that decision was given by the central to that is left on state government, that according to your need, according to your situation, you can change the decision. Okay, and Gujarat government has taken the decision that from 8 June onwards, we can open malls, restaurant, hotels like that. Okay, before 8 June everything was closed. Okay, so according to the guidelines of central government, state government, they take decision. Okay, so here question is, why it is not possible to administer from one place in India? Why it is difficult to govern from Delhi? Because India is a big country. India is a vast country. And my dear student, when any big country is there, it is difficult to administer from one place. When it is a big country, suppose a small country is there. Okay, very small country. So easily it can be. Now take the example. Suppose a country is there like Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka is a very small country. So Sri Lanka can be governed from one place, but India cannot be. You know, India is the 7th largest country in the world. India is the 7th largest country in the world. My dear student, in a vast country, it is difficult to administer from one place. That is why it is written. First point, India is a large country, very big country. India is a very big country, and there are many states and union territories in it. Okay, there are many states and union territories, more than 36. Okay, when we combine both the things, states and union territories, there are more than 35, 36. Okay, so there are many states and union territories in it. Third point, if there is centralized, if it is administered from the center, many problems can occur. There will be many problems. Okay, some countries may not get good benefits. Some states cannot get good benefits. Okay, some states may not be profited. Okay, so it is difficult to administer from one place. That's why it is written. If there is centralized administration, many problems can occur, and people have to face many hardships. Muskelio, in Gujarati we say muskelio, problems. Okay, if it is a centralized, okay, what will happen? People has to face many problems, hardships. So therefore it is not possible to administer from one place in India, and because of that reason it is not possible to administer India from one place. And next question is, what is the function of judiciary? My dear student, judiciary is the third organ of the government. First organ is legislature, second one is executive, and third one that is called judiciary. And I am saying here about judiciary. What is the function of judiciary? So judiciary takes action against the lawbreakers, one who does not follow the law. One who does not follow the law, that is called lawbreaker. Okay, so what judiciary does? Takes action against the lawbreakers and penalizes or punishes them. If they do not follow the rules and regulations, they punish them. Okay, the police take the person. Suppose you are breaking the rule about traffic. You are breaking the rule of traffic. So what will happen? The police will give certain memorandum. You have to pay in a court. Okay, and judiciary they will find out that you have to pay 500 rupees or 1000 rupees. What if you are not wearing helmet? If you are not wearing helmet, that is also crime. My dear student, you have not completed 18 years, still you are driving some vehicles like a Activa, Bugman, Sunny. Okay, my dear student, it is against the law. And my dear student, government has put one rule that if for a child who is underage, less than 18 years, and if he drives any vehicle, the license of the mommy or papa should be suspended, cancelled, and put in a case can be filed against them. So my dear student, as you are underage, you are not 18 years, you should not drive certain vehicles. Okay, and it is parents duty, not to give any kind of vehicle, this kind of vehicle. If they complete 18 years, after that you can. My dear student, here I would like to suggest one incident which happened some years back when Sachin Tendulkar was playing cricket and he was 16 year old. When Sachin Tendulkar was 16 years old, and at that time in one of the tournament he was rewarded with a car, where he played nice game in a tournament, and the company had given one car. But my dear student, he could not drive because he was underage, and he had completed only 16 years. So 2 years he waited for that, and when he completed 18 years, when he got the license, after that he drew the car. Got it? Next question I will explain. My dear students, my next question is, what is a government and what are its functions? What is a government and what are its functions? What they do for the welfare of the people? My dear student, they give good facilities. Okay, they give good facilities. They protect us. So many facilities are given by the government, and these are called the functions. So here, what is a government and what are its functions? Now first point, the institution which makes the law and execute it, it is called government. Okay, the frames the law. Okay, that is called government. The institution which makes law and execute, it is called the government. Now main point, functions of the government. My dear student, these are the functions done by the government. First function of the government is resolve economic and social problems. Just I said not bandi. My dear student, in order to solve the economic problem, okay, government has stopped the 1000 rupees note and 500 rupees note. Okay, so in order to solve the problem related to economic, अर्थव्यवस्था. Okay, in Gujarati we say economic condition, in Gujarati we say अर्थव्यवस्था, in English it is economic condition. Resolve economic and social problems. Second point, take care of the financial conditions of the year. My dear student, when India became independent, at that time 1 rupee was equal to $1. But now the position is changed. Okay, if we pay more than 75 rupees, then we can get $1. It means the value of the rupee is gone down. So my dear student, we have to keep balance. Okay, so we have to increase our economic condition. So second point is take care of the financial condition of the country. When you will come in a 9th standard or 10th standard, you will learn one more part of SS, that is called Arthvyavastha, economics. That time you will come to know. Okay, third thing, maintain friendly relation with other countries. My dear student, it is government's duty to have the good relationship with neighboring countries. Okay, so my dear student, you know euro, euro, that money. Okay, in Europe, that is accepted by many countries, that is accepted by many countries. But at some places, not take the example, if we do not have a good relationship with our neighboring countries, Pakistan, Nepal, then Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, so we have to suffer a lot. That's why we have to keep good relationship with our neighboring countries. But it is our bad luck that we do not have good relationship with our neighboring country Pakistan. But still both governments are trying to have a good relationship. Okay, they are trying to have good relationship. Okay, so there should be friendly relationship with other countries, neighboring countries and other countries also, because when we do some trading, we are supplying sugar to other countries, and sugar production is more in India, so we are supplying, we are giving. And my dear student, we do not have much oil, mineral oil, that's why we are getting mineral oil from other countries. So in order to have, if we have good relationship with other countries, so we can easily, we can give the our things to others, and other things can be brought to our country. And that is why there should be friendly relationship with other country. Next point, manage issues like poverty, literacy ratio, sex ratio, unemployment, health and lifestyle of citizens. My dear student, today the sex ratio, that is the big problem. For 1,000 men, there are 915 or maybe 955 or 930 something. It means when we consider about the equality of men and women, the number of women, girls are less. Okay, when 1,000 boys are born, less girls are born. So we have not proper sex ratio. Okay. Second thing, my dear student, then you will come in a standard 8 when you will learn about some chapters. I will explain. Okay. Next, poverty. My dear student, poverty is the biggest thing, biggest issue, biggest problem in our country. Many people, they are below poverty line, BPL. And my dear student, the government is helping them by giving a ration. Okay, ration is great. You can say wheat, then sugar, and many things they give with a less price. Okay, that's called ration. Illiteracy ratio, my dear student, nowadays many people, they don't go. The children from backward area, they do not go, they don't attend the school. So in order to develop that caste, government has started many schools. They are giving midday meal. They are giving midday meal. Why? Because the students can come to school, they can learn and they can eat also. Okay. And my dear students, they have made one list of which thing every day they are giving different kind of foods. Okay, the list is prepared by the government, that Monday this food can be given, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Even during this holidays time, because of these problems, okay, many schools were closed down. Okay, vacation was given early. That time government has given some money directly, they have deposited in the account of the children. They gave money to the children. Okay, so manage issues like poverty, literacy ratio, sex ratio, unemployment, health and lifestyle. My dear student, the government, they run many hospitals. In a private hospital, you are charged too much, but in a government hospital, without paying any money, they admit you, they will treat you. But but we do not like government hospitals. We neglect them. We for any kind of problem, if any disease are there, we directly go to private hospital instead of visiting to government hospital. Okay, I would like to say here, my dear student, government medicines, they cure person from the root. Okay, that is the best medicine. But now student, many people, they do not use the government medicines. Next point, provide facilities and amenities to citizens like a ration shop, educational institution, hospital, emergency aid, judiciary, transport, post, railways. My dear student, just to travel from one place to another place, government has given railways with a cheaper, with a less money. We can travel from Mumbai to Delhi, okay, Ahmedabad to Mumbai, okay. So railway, they are run by the government, okay. Second thing, my dear student, post. Have you seen the postcard? Postcard, that a small one, okay. My dear, in order to print one postcard, the government spends more than 2 rupees, but still they give in a 1 rupee. So 1 rupee government they are losing. In order to provide this facility of postcard, government loses 1 rupee. Government gives us in 1 rupee, but just to print that postcard, they have to spend 2 rupees. Okay, now take the example. It is welfare of the people. Okay, next, transportation. The government is giving a buses, railways, like these transportations. Okay, hospitals, even judiciary also. Okay, if anybody just does anything bad for you, the judiciary they punish them. So that is given by the government. Next, an important thing is maintain law, peace and order. My dear student, maintain law, peace and order. It means there should not be any chaos. Suppose anybody breaks the law, put in a jail, or a petition can file, a case can file against them. Okay, and the person who breaks the law can be punished. So maintain law, peace and order in nation, so as to take nation on a path of progress and development. And my dear student, if government does this thing, and if we support the government, surely our nation will progress. Okay, it will develop, but it is our duty. Government is doing their work, but we are failure. We fail to do our duties. That's why the government cannot work for us. Okay, okay, they want to work for us, but we are not giving good response to the government. As a result, the government fail. Okay, thus the government functions like a managing body. Government is just, we can say, is a government, we can say government is a managing committee body, because they are giving many facilities, okay, for us, for the welfare of the people, but from our part we fail. Okay, so government functions like a managing body or managing committee. It always works, it always and always works for the welfare of the people. Thank you.